son, bro, and he's strong. You hear me? He banged all these little black joints on the television, but we're gonna get another one. Don't worry about it. The point is, check out the information. That's the point. Now, this is the mayor of Baltimore. Okay, yeah. So yeah, me personally, I think L Jizzle Buzzle all day long, man, all day long. He don't fight like no man. He don't stay. He's from an area where it really goes down. That's where he from. But he don't act like it, and he don't protect us and take care of us the way he's supposed to. He does not do it. All he do is hide and talk trash and don't do a damn thing. Now, so I've been telling y'all to watch out for this. This is the reality. Now, that don't mean be scared. They not gonna listen. They might make it hard for us, but if you was in your proper person, you would know this. You would bet. We've been talking about this since Moment 91. We've been talking about, yo, prepare, get ready. It's not looking right. The Sheiks, we out here telling y'all, man, and nobody won't listen. But here we go now. Roland Martin's talking about it now. Let's rock.
Folks, because of these cuts in this of the dangerous bill, cities are going to be impacted. Joining us right now is the mayor of Baltimore, Brandon Scott. Mayor, glad to have you back on the show. First of all, have you and your team been doing an assessment on how Baltimore is going to be negatively impacted if this bill that the Senate passed today now goes back to the House, if it actually becomes law?
Yeah, listen, we basically, Roland, every city in the country is going to be impacted in a devastating way. You're talking about a city that has 11 hospitals in it. And when you talk about that kind of cut to Medicaid and what that will mean, not just for our residents who seek and care, but for their jobs and where they work. This is the largest cut to Medicaid in the history of this country. When you talk about $1.3 trillion in a cut to food and assistance and health coverage, while giving the wealthiest of the wealthy $1.3 trillion in tax breaks. You're talking about cutting people's ability off to eat and provide basic needs for their families. It's going to be a devastating thing to cities like Baltimore. And as you just said in your earlier segment, I think people need to understand how deep these cuts are and what's happening here. This isn't about right sizing the budget. This isn't about trimming the fat. This is about a thing.
Trimming the fat. This ain't got no damn thing to do with trimming the fat. This got something to do with the Democrats getting fat and not doing a damn thing that they say they're going to do. They always fucking lying. And we sick of it. And about time, Brandon Scott, you acting like a damn man now, boy. It's about time. I've been yelling at your clown ass about 2 years now. About time you finally stand your clown ass up.
That are going to literally let people die.
And pause, y'all. Listen, I'm not mad. I'm like, bro, when it's you and when it's your people, when you are going there, right now, I'm in a mass action lawsuit. 17 of us. Discrimination and racism. Where? BGE, Baltimore Gas and Electric. What? Even the bathrooms still got black and white only on them. Man, get out of here, man. Oh, thanks y'all for coming in, man. I see y'all coming in. I see y'all. Lou said, what is the... Oh, my son, man. I told y'all, my son. I got a 3-year-old, right? My son, listen. The point, my son, when he was like 1, my son is strong as I don't know what, man. His name is Amadu. Amaru. Who are the Amaru Khans, the priest kings? What does the word Amaru mean? Yeah, do the knowledge, you'll overstand why my son is strong and smart. We like, what the? He's like a little super baby, man. His brothers and sisters call him Jack Jack. That's what they call him. My youngins, they call him Jack Jack. Y'all know Jack Jack was a super baby, right? I tell you, that's where the black dots come from. Yeah, super yo, you hear me? Super kitty yo, yeah. But he cool. This the point. Piss on your black dots, okay? We talking about the information. That's the problem. We always getting distracted. Don't get distracted by bullshit. Pay attention to what's really going on. Now, back to the information. Peace. I love y'all. Islam. Salamu alaikum. Peace. Salamu alaikum. Peace. Islam, man. Get right and you'll understand what's going on. Peace.
This is about cutting the basic social service fabric of this country. Programs that have been put in place for decades. Programs, quite frankly, as you said, that benefit his base, the president's base, more than anyone else. And these things are going to be taken away. And that's on top of course, all the other pulling back of grants, pulling back of funding, challenging this, challenging anything does not kowtow to their short, narrow-minded ways of belief. And when you talk...
You said they short, narrow minds of belief. What are you talking about? The niggas that wear the white aprons in the front with the lower woods? Yeah, that's what he talking about. That's what he talking about.
About the public safety aspect.
I don't know. He might be a part of that too, though. I don't know. We'll see.
Right? When you talk about the growth in ICE and how the other agencies are now being pulled in to do this immigration work, you're talking about something that's very dangerous for a group of people who say all the time they want to drive down crime, especially in democratic cities. You don't see them talking about that right now because I can speak from my perspective. We have a 50-year low in violence in the city, but having federal law enforcement agents pulled off of their work that they're doing to stop gun trafficking, stop violent drug organizations, to carry out some of these deportations, it's also putting people's public safety at risk. If the big hideous bill passes, it also will make it easier for people to get weapons and things that, quite frankly, they shouldn't have. This bill is big, is hideous, and is detrimental to every single fabric of American life.
Absolutely. And again, when you start going through this and you start...
We've been talking about this for years, man.
In it. We're talking about the social safety net in this country. And it's utterly illogical to sit here and say, oh, yeah, folks who are in the top 1% of the country, they deserve more. And even when you look at the estate tax stuff, when you look at all of this here, then when you talk about even when they love talking about a tax on the capital gains, let's be real clear. There are people who are so rich, they live off of the capital gains because that's money that's not even being taxed. So
facts.
They have the ability, I think people listen to what I'm talking about. They have the ability to go to a bank or somewhere else and live off of lines of credit because their capital gains are going to pay that off. And so they can have millions and millions of dollars that they're sitting off of and living a high life for capital gains. And then they say, well, because...
And they all got bunkers too. They all got bunkers. So when the shit pop, they just gonna run down in their bunker, eat their food, and chill while everybody go fucking crazy and kill each other. That's what the plan is. They don't give a fuck. These dumbasses, listen, man, all they want to do is keep colonization in, period. That's all they want. That's all they want to keep colonization going. While we saying, bro, we tired of shit. How the fuck you gonna colonize the super people of the world? We're not going for it. The more North America, we're not going for that shit, man. So watch yourself, dog, with this bullshit y'all talking about.
They're not actually paying because they're not taking a salary. So when Elon Musk goes, well, my salary is...
Man, fuck Elon Musk. He an El Jizzle Bizzle any damn way. Fuck him.
Zero. You can take a zero salary when your company is giving you 400 to 500 million or billions in stock and incentives.
Facts.
You can do that, but a lot of Americans can't, right? And you're talking about this.
I can't do it.
Bill also increasing energy bills by hundreds of dollars for America.
How do we got a president that got 30-something felony counts that he's waiting to get trial? How the fuck? Bro, you can't even get a security clearance with felonies on your record. You can't even get a good job with felonies on your record. How we got a president with 30 fucking felonies on his record? What the fuck? Bro, they showing us, fuck y'all, we're gonna do what the fuck we want to do. But they keep forgetting about a law. That's who's handling everything. Why you think Israel's burning the fuck down? Because it's the wrong place, it's the fake place. It was the place that colonized us. Established in 1948. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Americans across the country at the same time, while making it harder for them to eat and provide the things that they need for their family, forces 1 in 4 nursing homes in this country to close its doors. This big, hideous bill, Roland, is unpopular with Republicans and Democrats. This is an attack on American society and democracy, and everyone should be calling it out for what it is. So like you said, people should be showing up. Hospitals flooding.
Everyone should be calling it out for what it is. Everyone should be calling it out for what it is. They're not putting no cut on us. So why we gotta put cut on that shit? The dirtbag evil shit. No, God body Muslims, Atumangwan, Moroccan, Moorish Americans, bro. We at y'all asses now. The empire is not playing, and we know what's up now. Peace.
Be showing up when people are standing outside of food pantries and other things and saying this does not and did not have to happen, but people were cowering in fear, especially on the Republican side, in fear, doing something that they knew would hurt the people that they were elected to work for and to protect and to lift up, simply because they're scared of the president and the folks around them.
Ooh.
Maryland drivers do not pay your auto insurance.
It's about time, Brandon Scott, boy. Now you sound like a man now. Now you sound like a man now.
Few more questions. Actually, I'm gonna say that. Let me go to my panel within and ask some questions. Randy Brown, you first.
First of all, brother, I just want to congratulate you on all that you have accomplished in Baltimore. I was reading today about, the decrease in homicides. What did you say, a 50-year low?
50.
Is that what? So
this is the lowest 6 months on record in homicides in the city's history.
What? I'm gonna have to do the knowledge on that. That don't even sound right. What? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. See, because I'm boots on the ground, bro. I don't play. Like, I'm boots on the ground. Okay. They cut me off, y'all. They keep trying to cut me off. Okay. They cut me off, y'all. They keep trying to cut me off. They're trying to cut me off, bro. They're trying to cut me off, man. They just cut me off. Yep. They're trying to cut me off. If it shuts off, it's because it's too much information, man. It's too hot, man. It's too hot.
So what can you do? I mean, when you have something like this happening, what can you do to prepare to protect Baltimore?
Go to your nearest Moorish Science Temple of America, and you will learn in there what to do. But be easy when you go and know what you're dealing with if it presents itself. Okay? All right. We got people that's trying to steal our degrees. My tassel goes around my fez 360 degrees. We know these other people, they only got 33 degrees. they're coming into our temples wanting our degrees, and we not giving it to them. Okay, all right.
And so the impact isn't as great.
Yeah, I think that, listen, we obviously here in Maryland, we also have our fabulous state government led by our fabulous Governor Moore. All of us, we have to do everything that we can to fill gaps. But if we're going to be honest, and I think this is the conversation that I had to try to help
Look, they cut me off again, y'all.
Things for our
My bad.
residents. But this is the conversation that every mayor is having around the country. And obviously for us, when there are things that we know are direct attacks on us and things that we can do, we are not afraid to take that to court and fight it there as well.
Thank you.
Joe?
Appreciate you, Mayor. Congratulations on
About
the things
time,
that
man.
you are
It's
doing.
finally
Very similar to
about
other mayors,
time,
including
man.
the mayor of
About
Chicago,
time,
who's
man.
grind us down, and people don't talk about that enough. Let me
People
ask
talk
you
about it
this.
enough. I do all the time.
You know, kind of building on Randy's question, and it sounds like you've answered it some in terms of talking about having honest conversations with your residents. Do you feel like your residents are receiving the message of the urgency of what's going on right now? And how do we build on that, particularly as it pertains to voter participation and some of these other things?
No, I think here, and listen, I know it's different for me because I'm in what everyone called deep blue Maryland, right? Our residents hear and understand, but also here they.
All right, look, check this out, man. I am boots on the ground every day, going out and giving the people the information. Boots on the ground, bro. I don't play no game, bro. This ain't no game, bro. This shit is real, man. The people don't know because y'all won't talk about it. Y'all won't do nothing about it. Now y'all finally, maybe y'all. Wait a minute, my son just woke up.